Hey, it's your boy. I'm just walking home from the skate park. You have some beautiful trees and stuff over here. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah. And we have a road up here. So you might hear some cars. But I don't know. I'm just just a message out there to anybody watching my video, you guys gotta I know life can be tough. I know even without the constantly the constant fear of are we even here for a reason? Does anything matter? Even if you disregard that, it's still living life. Presently living life is kind of hard, But you gotta just. All right, here's a quote that I found. Life will fuck you, but you have to. It's up to you to discern whether you're getting raped or you're consensually getting hammered, So you gotta just get out of the victimhood that you put yourself in. And I put myself, I make myself a victim, and I don't need to be a victim because, you got if you don't die suddenly from something that isn't a disease or old age, and you say let's say you're 20 right now, you got at least 60 good years ahead of you, and that's much more than you've been here. And so you gotta learn how to live with that shit. You gotta learn how to, I don't know, just find a place on earth where you can live, And I think, and I struggle with this because it's a lot of shit is, say you have a job that you don't like going to school. If you're younger like me, it's hard sometimes, and sometimes you have to face that shit though. Or sometimes you gotta make your life better. You gotta build that shit up because you are the creator of your own reality. You have to build that shit up, and if you feel sad, then you need to do things that make you happy. And I don't mean shit you can get addicted to, like drugs, or don't you gotta go. The key to beating depression is or beating that slump you're in right now is getting outside, doing something important or doing something hard, and maybe these people hear me talking, they might think I'm weird, but that's alright, because you gotta love yourself. I mean, you gotta be yourself out in the open, but go outside. You need to exercise, or do something that you can put your energy into. You can work on and you can get better at. Give yourself something to. Gotta jaywalk real quick. Give yourself something to to do. I mean, find a hobby, find a passion. That's because if you're just aimlessly wandering through life without goals, things to achieve, just walking around, I guess you go to school, go to work, do some shit you don't want to do, you go home and you don't you need to release all the stress that you got, so you just watch some stupid mindless TV that doesn't even it doesn't help you. There's a lot of great art forms that you guys could that are much more enriching and that are just much more like higher quality than the shit that we watch on TV, you know? And if, you know, like read some books, listen to some music, do something else, you know? Try something else. So, back to what I was saying. If you're doing this, you know, it's kind of meaningless. It's meaningless. It's like, why don't you just kill yourself right now? Because your life is like, because honestly, like, I'm all about love. I'm all about making new fucking, like, making relationships, going out, finding people that you love. You know, that's an amazing thing. But when it really comes down to it, when you die, you know, you don't get to keep all your worldly possessions into the next life or into the nothingness that happens after you die or whatever, however it works, you know. You have to you just die with yourself. You're the only one that comes out of your mom, and you're the only one that leaves this earth with you. So your life is a lot about you. And I'm, just skating down the road. But your life is really a lot about you. I hope you hear me. I'm gonna pause for a minute.